why is this so much emphasis on career development? Why not financial security? There is this idea of independence that I need to be financially independent. For that reason, I should not be depending on anybody else in the family. Okay. So what's happening here? When you are saying I need to be independent, or if I'm saying I need to be independent, I do not really trust other people around. So if I don't trust other people around, इसका मतलब है कि वो जो डैमेज था ना वो ऑलरेडी हो चुका है. और जहाँ तक डिपेंडेंस की बात है, मतलब if you are employed, so you are dependent on your employer. Is he more trustworthy as compared to your family members? So there is some kind of resentment or antagonism बीच में आ गई है ना, जिसकी वजह से you say कि नहीं, I don't want to be dependent on these people. I don't want to be dependent on my spouse. ठीक है, तो the damage is already done. All right? और अगर हम इसी डायरेक्शन में आगे बढ़ेंगे ना, तो it is वेस्ट ऑलरेडी पहुंच चुका है वहाँ पे. वहाँ जाके देख लें वहाँ पे क्या असर हो रहा है बेचारों का. क्या? It is a reaction again. It's just like I'm fidgeting because of stress. It's just a kind of a reaction to an abnormal situation. ठीक है? Or let's suppose if you don't have any other choice other than to fix that abnormal situation, आप उस situation को ठीक नहीं कर सकते, then fair enough, you go and have an independence. But somebody need to talk about that. कम से कम हम awareness को raise करें ना कि हाँ भाई, this is an abnormality in the system or the community or the relationship that we have with people around. This needs to be fixed. So what I'm trying to say is कि अभी जो route इख्तियार किया है ना, that is not really getting to the root cause of the problems. That is a symptomatic treatment or a response to an abnormal situation, and that abnormality needs to be eliminated from the root cause. उसूली तौर पे वो ठीक होगी तो फिर eventually will be. And unfortunately जो route लिया जा रहा है, that is also very damaging in some other ways. जो feminists जो इस वक्त route ले रहे हैं, that is not just damaging for themselves but also damaging for the whole society. कौन सा route ले रहे हैं? कि we get into the system, ठीक है, और मतलब independence का मतलब है कि you have to now rely on the market instead of your family. Now you sell your services in the market, ठीक है, so that you become financially independent, so that you don't have to rely on your family for independence, for financial support. ठीक है, तो you're presuming कि market is somehow more trustworthy than your family. If you go to USA, मैंने पूछा एक single mother से, she has 2 kids. So what do you actually want in your? Can you literally want to get married? ताकि मैं सुकून से घर में बैठूं, बच्चों को संभालूं और अपने काम करूं जो भी मुझे करना है. Who is? Yeah. Yeah. नहीं, this is an extreme trauma. मतलब she needs support ना. इंसान के बस में नहीं होता वो. There is a limit ना, आप कितना stress bear कर सकते हो. ठीक है, अब now she is reacting to that stress. अब वो limit से बाहर निकल रहा है, then she is locking herself up. Of course, that is going to be very traumatizing for the kid also. ठीक है. Yeah, अब इसीलिए तो कहते हैं ना, it takes a village to raise a child. If the mother is not available for whatever reason, she is stressed out, so there should be other people. अब ये जो response है ना कि let's suppose you end up in an abusive marriage, ठीक है, and you want to get out of that. Of course, when you get out of that and you have kids, then subsequently you need to have some kind of financial security as well. ठीक है, for that reason आपने जाके job for a temporary solution तौर पे मतलब एक individual basis के ऊपर देखें तो this might be a temporary solution that is necessary for that particular woman to get out from that situation. But should this be a general strategy for everybody to follow in the society? कि भाई this is how we need to do, we need to live our lives. तो फिर तो आप disaster create करेंगे दूसरों के लिए नहीं, अपने लिए भी. This is like kind of digging your own grave with your own hands. Individuals of course नहीं कर सकते. Individuals might eventually मतलब खुदा ना खासा किसी को शायद situation इस तरह की पड़ जाए तो they might have to take this route eventually to get out of that abusive, toxic environment. तो जो society level पे बात करते हैं तो you have to get to the root cause and talk about कि भाई हम इस particular root cause को कैसे fix करें. Instead of creating these short-term नी जर्क रिस्पॉन्सेज और उन्हीं को आप नॉर्मलाइज करते हैं और सबसे बोले भाई चलो भाई फॉलो करना शुरू कर दो इस पर्टिकुलर पाथ को।